okayfm 101.7.
Ora and the Kankam a year editor Emma Informer newspaper. Annie, me watch it. Annie, me watch it. Annie, good morning. Me ba chote minka. Okay. And Saturday, utie manifesto launch of the NDC. And now, could you crack Kobe?
Oh, me share a TV. Let's say I was so Ghana for the Duano share.
And now, so, it says Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, our friends and 12 FR the manifesto, ne sense some 12 crano, and maybe some question. And so, utie, and alcohol.
Oh, manifesto no me call because Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, Vice President Standard Bearer of the MPP, me call because Silvio, I was invited.
Oh, okay.
I was invited, so obey a mark that honor, a yosa honor, no, you turn down the honor, Silvio, and Kwame have maintained. So Ghana, baby, I have a dream, given the current dispensation, we must help Ghanaians to make informed decisions anytime we're going for election. And I have maintained that manifesto is a policy document of the various political parties. You know what this sound common. So, the young in terms of the Yabakum, introducing the policies, a Babwa, and yes, so about the cat, and the Adituni now. And Kwame may show and I can assure you, sir, you're the Ghana for a man take a decision, a bebwa or more assistance. And the Kwame, no, make a PMO, because Obi Eddie Boomawa, you reciprocate that gesture, and I must commend the media team, Media Miracles, no put it together. Command UBN frame, the opportunity. Be a Obusa question. And Kwame, yesterday there was this observation. Sir, Oman Penny bedroom, and I made a vice for a good time, you know. Now, me no me feel so what bet, but the man was still, I mean, yearning to answer questions. No, I am say we had opportunity to ask him the questions. As Miracle kind, I would just humbly suggest Musanye because no questions, this hour. Anka the person the Busano. Follow up. About corruption fight, yeah. Anka the person of Busano about. Then say time in and Kobanita. And she called it. And now I could feel me, Larry Duby.
Larry, baby.
My only flamboyant friend, Larry Duby.
Now, Mammy Shadia, the crop of
my only flamboyant friend, Larry Duby. Yeah, you know, I could feel me. And because then I could push our questions, fine. And I always say, question idea, menka was fidyating. Emma, Miriam Miracles. Uncle Country, Uncle Tia, Standard Bearer, Era, Mahmoud Baumia. So, sir, a bedroom time on Bessamana Quinian, na, wa prepare, the person, the Shiana, Nadia
Pimno.
And I mentioned it. But I think, sir, it was a gathering, an event, opportunity.
But not any baby.
They should consider same. clean some other time now. Questions were Musano.
Okay. Now, my main idea we binum say mitiate binum say questions no kra no social media handles out on questions no kra no ya twotwo am binum dada. Looking at type of questions and binum bisa no. Un said bibisa.
Kwame, I think that politics is what I don't want us to encourage in this country. 21st century, they are obedient or mutual trauma. But I believe in the capabilities of those and they share be our in India. I almost said for me a lawyer. If they come with some, rich background. And yes, media job in one or so why? Those that are saying all this, we meet in the lecture theater. We know their capability. So the thing that because we belong to the Inti fraternity, they should go say this to the Marine. Probably don't let us dignify that. Because I know, maybe question I'm Busa Larry Dobe, and now you animal Mundi no money na for questions and for Busa, you know. And your question here. And your question here. To the extent, say, somebody even took the vice president down memory lane. Declaration, yeah. So Ghanaians are suffering. He came out with a tour list of those caught in that work. Teachers, contractors, blah, blah, blah. No, Busa say, and then, suffering, no, I will some questions, no, that gentleman didn't research. They should give us a break and give us and credit us with some level of intelligence. So you're central point, you're answer. You go through that. Come on. I think so. No, yeah, you go share on. Questions are gonna for a down Makumasu. And a Busai, a Pania, and Brassier, a Chilichimu, or Chilichimu, a Chilichimu. Yeah, or Chilimu. Yes. I gonna phone in that year. That will help them to make informed decisions. So that is it. Now, Kwame was before I do October, the two manifestos, Party Bia manifesto, Party Bia Eco Election CPP, PNC, the movement for Ibako, Third Force Ibako. That manifesto, you bear a trick him. Sabaya, Ubia and Fa, ye Sikan Kugana, and I said, the Bia Gana Babedui, and who should I walk with Funfun and Medania quiet. So we educate Ghanaians to make a very informed decision that will help their future. Kwame, let me tell you, I've been perusing and going through the two manifestos. At least the abridged versions are present here, two parties. And so far, the MPP standard bearer and that of the opposition.
Let me say a comparative analysis of what is contained in the two documents of the NDC and the NPP. And now we say whether there are any semblance of the way by and one way so by and now be different from.
Well, the issue is that some also by the approach is different. First, Kumasi say Kumasi.
Okay.
Is it for say we be answer someone?
There be.
I saw Mr. Madman go February.
Better because
from those coming from Cape Coast, they will use a different route. But it's about the credibility, the smartness of the policy and you are presenting and the promises you are making. Kwame, let me tell you, in developed economies, fuel levy or media menu. That is the number one I mean, I should bet. Surest bet so when you can rate in revenue. You know, sir, when this oil is lifted, blah blah blah. This is my margin. And then now we are said boss, Omubaye, MPA are revoking licenses of some OMC. In fact, some margins, maybe your margin, boss, may MPA margins are a buying coffers, or mantia, running into about 200 million. So, Oma revoking Oma license. And I am happy that the boss MD saying they are pursuing those people to recoup or recover that money. And I'm happy. Listen, when it comes to Abansika and that of corruption, Kwame, let me state it once again, respectfully. I don't care whose source is going. Kwame, now you are given the opportunity to go and serve Ghanaians, and you think you are the best thing that has happened to this country, and so therefore you dip your long hands and steal the money. The resources of state, and if there are overwhelming evidence to that effect, because what your minor bro, Kumabia, Muwo, Trensia, Yachipram, so, Kutinasi Honomu, our school desk, our multi form, if you do not more baby. Omuni mwa nenumunsiono what do bro. So as for me, when it comes to corruption, I don't do. That is why I see the Attorney General's department should be serious with the people of this country. Ghana is a serious country. Given the Maslow issue, we need an update. At least a court of competent jurisdiction has convicted somebody. We need our money. That is why going through the manifesto, Maslow is there. What is the object of Maslow? Is it not to help these small businesses, right? To prop them up? So when you go through a manifesto and there is this promise of Women Development Bank, whilst just say manifesto is saying that I'm going to cut expenditure in terms of the appointment of ministers. The development bank, sir, women development, sir, so we should be very careful. At least, that is why I said, sir, need the press here, questions for her, baby, sir. Because you see, you are talking about cutting ministers, ministers, pay, the minister and his deputy minister, pay, what of the chief executive? What is pay? You don't want to pay a ministers in there. They travel first class before. So you see, they should be telling us it's not about. It is good. Yes, the number of ministers to make everything in new public management. Is to make governance or not government. Very smart, slim. Whilst efficiency and effectiveness is not compromised. So the manifesto, Kwame, so when your crime manifestos maybe one person saying I will broaden the tax net, there will be a flat rate. The tax net it will not be punitive. And another person say I will scrap them in the very first 100 days of my administration, giving the opportunity. Kwame, who scrap here? You know over the so we should be careful. All the manifesto promises. I think, sir, we should hold them accountable and to ensure, sir, because the promises are should be realistic and should be smart enough and not be the normal rhetoric just to get political power and to hell with the Ghanaians later on. So, Kwame, yes, you're very interrogating Sanya Mayina, as to directions on Meko. And you mean I'm a catcher, you treat the movie while what you so, for Akukudam, people with rich background, diverse background, but rich him. Almost rich him, no Nagana Fonso. Your margin, and you know, but Kwame Baby, I be doing miracles can be. And yes, I become so discerning. That Gobelian theory, you can't lie your way to power. No, never again. No, never again in the history of this country. You won't lie your way to power. You will explain to Ghanaians, and they will make informed decisions. And we should be looking at the number of years. The number of years. That you opportunity will also be serving. Is it 4 years? Is it 8 years? The promises you are making are they attainable? So all these things we need to just support it. Regards to the two manifestos, now the conversation will then go on. And so, Kwame, humbly, and now Busamia, this is my opinion on the event, and it will be social media, animal mobile, because they are drop would a young Yansa, young school that Omnium Sancha, Yentini, Musa question, intelligent questions. No, they catch all will feed you so, and yes, they cut our one home. Oblasium said, ministers need chief executives. You know, they work class. They know what we are made of. They know that we are not after all. So, they are called. Omutu say na you busa questions and na you busa questions. Why then you say obi ofin fie ba no onim nyansa onim question about busa onim ne ekoso ana wonti gana
and no questions ni bi okwa na very hard and tough questions pa.
Yes, because listen, you decided to assemble the creme de la creme, the best of the best of the media fraternity. And so, yes, they came in their numbers and they were prepared. Because, see, when they sit behind their consoles, when we sit in our various newsrooms, we are inundated with calls about a some way. So, if you are given the opportunity, you won't put the views, the concerns of the people across. You might be wicked and not patriotic enough to not to ask those questions on their behalf, so they will get a feedback. Kwame, I've said, miracles with here. Almost some years because questions were why I see a busa. The brave. Nenka of Fidieso. Emma, onka on Chinko country, the boss.
Now, what share NDC, the animal, it was saying maybe highlights of the manifesto that was launched on Saturday.
I know I made a soft copy. May Kankam.
Okay.
And so, yes. And
but we a party, but we say you invite you and son wako.
Oh, Kwame, one was yes, Obia, and the price. And your price in the sense that I am some woman mister. There be Obia value, yes, premium, put premium on people. You know, I will not beg for audience. Kwame, you know me.
Sure.
I will not. If you know what I'm capable of doing, and you think that I can help your cause, I mean, that stops you from inviting me to also come and share whatever I know with you. And you see, it's strange and sometimes laughable that the very people that will go around saying, oh, monster, no, they will come to us and come and take serious cables, come and take serious intel. Go and present this as if it might be a wire. Because I'm on for woman. Make Kwame will be the one to sound for me. Memma. the nantwie na wakum na wo your party a wo be wi awie ade be chi ade chi ayi nyina ya yepe nanti wo di buo ma me ami di buo ma nti enu a ebu a em say miracles ne you are dambo chiruma mu organizing me mai ade man control for you mo ko it's not to say Anka NDC when they organize this and omu di buo ma ye no bi no mu invite here would have honored that invitation and go to ask the questions, the critical questions bothering the minds of Ghanaians. We'll go and elicit response.
Okay.
But no, I mean, I'll never beg for audience. I would never. I think that to beg for audience, I'll do. I can only do that before God when I'm going before Him. It's that throne of grace. I will never beg for audience. Respectfully. You call me Manifesto. Every Kankam, and then sure, okay, I PhD dissertation. Yeah, who come. I'll be draw special paper out of it. Until then, we are now the betrayer feeding so.
Research back actually said research are meant to cure problems in knowledge and then in practice. Yes, I hear research.
But we should encourage those social media distractions, the setback, and so for Mokoya, will be the catcher or Musa question. No, I think that it's total disrespect for the personalities, and I mean the caliber of Central Forum or
yes, it's
true.
Ebukwansa.
Okoye no. Uni do our brother general.
Ache.
So you can't tell him that he has no mind of his own.
And then Bernard Avle.
Oh, so you want to tell me that Umaru Sanda?
Tell
me that something my own flamboyant friend Barry Dobe. What are you talking about?
That's it. Mami na wasi.
They are not better off than that.
Mami na wasi anope. Mate, I what they no me pon me from it. Okay, so yes, that's it. Okay, 101.7 so any and you can come your editor Emma informer the Bokrata na you know matwetwe enkomo no.
Okay, FM 101.7.